Welcome back to Friday Night Live. We're still live here at Garces High, and we're joined now by the head coach of those Rams, head coach Jim Maples. Coach Maples, thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Casey.
Pried him away from after the game. Coach, how did you prepare your team tonight for the #1 team in the Central Section? A lot of Wildcat I saw in the first quarter.
Well, we felt that we had to make the game as short as game as possible, and we thought we had to keep their offense off the field. We thought the best chance for us to play good defense is to keep that offense off the field. I thought we did a very good job of that for a quarter and a half, and then, when those athletes got going in that middle of that second quarter, it was a barrage pretty quickly.
And you mentioned speed. Was speed the main factor or the main tool that was used against your defense tonight?
Well, it's probably in the 20-some years that I've been coaching and been involved in high school football around Bakersfield and Kern County, it's probably the fastest team that I've ever coached against, team speed-wise. They can hit you many different ways with many different guys that can all flat out run the rock.
In the beginning of the game, the crowd was behind it. Mm-hmm. There was a feeling that anything could happen there early on. What was sort of the game-changing play or the game-changing moment, if you could put it into words for me?
I think the tough for us, I thought, was we pooch kicked it, tied 7-7, got the ball back, and weren't able to put the ball in the end zone. I thought we started a drive and then weren't able to finish that drive. And then after that, they got the ball back, and then you saw what happened. Three plays and 3 touchdowns with guys that can flat out run, and we just couldn't run with them.
Now you travel to San Joaquin Memorial. We talked about, before we came back, we talked about that you guys have a very, very tough non-league schedule. What have you learned about your team? Obviously, if you don't play really good teams, you don't learn that much about your own side. What have you learned about your team in these?
Well, we're extremely young, and you don't win championships in September. And our kids they're going to continue to get better and continue to improve. And our goal is to win a league championship and win a valley championship. And for us to do that, we've got to get better each and every week. We saw some signs this week, even with the loss. Some of the kids, I really feel bad for the seniors. Our seniors are doing the best. They're working their tails off. They're competing, and we've just got to get the young kids to come up and help those guys out a little bit more and get ourselves in a position where we can compete at the end of the year.
Does Bakersfield High look like a potential Valley champ to you?
Without a doubt. Paul's got a great group over there. The kids play hard. They're very physical and fast. They play a different type of defense that most teams you don't see a whole lot, and they're very good.
They are very good. They will be our game of the week next week when they host Long Beach Poly. Well, Coach, thanks so much for being here with us, and good luck next week at San Joaquin Memorial. Well, when we come back, we'll have Kevin Keys, the coach I call him. No, not a head coach. We'll have Kevin Keys here to whip around some other scores around Kern County. It's Friday Night Live at Garces High. We'll be back.